After all these storms, homeowners all have the same question. What's covered by insurance? Right now, it's really unclear just how much of this storm is going to be covered and what it's going to cost mostly.
And it's going to cost something. We know that much, right? Insurance companies are still gathering claims, sending out their adjusters. A spokeswoman for insurance companies here in Colorado told 9 News consumer investigator Steve Steger that anywhere that 2-inch hail fell, that's where things get most expensive. He joins us live tonight in Central Park. Steve?
Yeah, Jenny, this was a spot where 2-inch hail fell. This was a spot that took a direct hit. We're standing in front of James Mussman's house. He says by last night, he figured his 9-year-old roof was probably totaled and probably done. It wasn't until this morning that he woke up and looked at these windows and realized, I got a couple of windows that are shattered. It might be tough to see them with the glare on them right now, but there are 2 windows on the side of the house that are shattered. And to give you an idea of just how intense this hail got, come on over here to his front lawn. James tells me he did not recently aerate, but you could see all of the little holes all over his lawn, all about that size. These hailstones were big in this area. So again, he knew the roof was a goner. He woke up and found a whole lot more.
Pea size to marble to golf ball to over golf ball. So yeah, we're looking at a new roof. Got a couple busted windows, divots all over in my yard. Been walking around talking to neighbors and just kind of cleaning up.
So what do you do if you're in James' shoes? First, you get in touch with your insurance agent. Then you get the claims process rolling, especially if you know your damage is significant. You want to document it, take all the pictures of everything. And experts say you should get some estimates for what fixing this damage is going to cost. Storms like this one hurt all of us, not just the people with damage. Carol Walker with the Rocky Mountain Insurance Information Association says we are all going to be paying higher premiums.
We are in a cycle where we're seeing premiums go up in Colorado at a pace much faster than the rest of the country. So having another season of week after week of significant hailstorms, unfortunately, does affect our premiums. It does affect insurance companies' bottom line.
So back out in here live in this neighborhood, which is close to Dick's Sporting Goods Park, I counted no less than 10 roofing companies making the rounds in this neighborhood this morning. It was almost like someone was giving away free shingles or something. They were all here talking to all the homeowners. Carol Walker says that's one of the things you want to be wary of and be careful of is roofers going door to door and offering deals, especially if they want you to pay for things up front. You don't want to get involved in something like that. You do want to meet with roofing contractors, talk to friends who maybe have had a roof replaced, look up those references. I did check out all the different roofers who are making their way around here. They all seem like reputable companies, but that's what you need to do is do your research before you have any of this done. And remember, this is not something that's going to be repaired quickly. It's going to take a while to get these companies to do this work because there is so much of it in this neighborhood. But for now, we're live in Central Park. Steve Steger, 9 News.
And there's that pressure to get in line fast, take the deal now so that you can get it done. But maybe just take the business card, take a breath.
Then they'll just go house to house, like most of your neighbors do it, and then you do it. And then, Steve, the noise is just a constant buzz of the summer of somebody banging on the roof.
Yeah, exactly. You got people pounding on your door saying, I can fix your roof, and you got hail pounding on your roof, causing the problems. And that all over this, it was wild. And it's also crazy to see how many people already have a sign in front of their house listing a roofing company.
Wow.
You just want to be careful. You want to get as many different estimates as you possibly can in these types of situations because it all costs different amounts. The other thing is your insurance may come back at you with a settlement amount and say, this is how much we're going to pay. Just remember, you could continue to have some negotiation with them and say, no, well, I have 5 estimates that say it's going to cost this much to repair something. Don't just settle for an estimate right away. Just try to be a smart consumer as you're trying to get these things fixed.
That is great advice. No need to rush into it and make a commitment. That's good. That's great. That's why Steve's on our side. Thank you, Steve.